everyone. In today's video, I'm going to address one of my most asked questions. When I say in videos that I'm using gel sealer, a lot of people will ask me if it's the same thing as gel top coat or if they are different products, are they interchangeable? And the short answer is no, they are not, but in some cases they are. So gel top coat is your normal gel polish top coat, and so that can be used on natural nails and artificial nails without any problem really. Gel top coat is made so that it can just kind of like float over the product and it will mask imperfections. That's one of its jobs. So if it masks imperfections, if you're putting that on top of something that's 3D, it's going to mask some of your 3D details, which is not ideal. So you don't necessarily want to put gel top coat on top of 3D art, which is why I a lot of times will use gel sealer. And gel sealer is very thin, it's got a much more watery consistency, and so that's really good for painting on top of 3D art. But you cannot use gel sealer on top of natural nails. No, you can't, because it is very, very brittle. So on something like acrylic or a gel enhancement where it's a nail that has no flexibility, it's solid. It doesn't matter that it doesn't have any flexibility in that top layer because it's not going to bend. But if you have something that's like on a natural nail where there is some flexibility, it's going to crack and you're going to end up with these little spiderwebby cracks all over your nails. I have done this because I have originally mixed up the two and I was like, well, what is the deal? And it doesn't work that well. The other thing with gel sealer is it is not, it can't be soaked off. So if you put it on top of natural nails, you can buff and buff and buff and it's still just not going to soak off. It's going to be this horrible, horrible mess to get off of your nails. Again, I've done this, I know. So you don't really want to put gel sealer on natural nails, and you don't necessarily want to put gel top coat on top of 3D art. But if you're just putting a layer on top of an enhancement, it doesn't matter which one you use for the most part. The time when it does matter is because gel top coat is made to be removed. Part of the chemical process there, part of the way that it sets, is that there's these teeny tiny little holes in it. You can't obviously see them, you don't know they're there, but there are holes there so that when you put acetone on top of it, it will seep through and will start to dissolve the layers underneath it so that it can be removed without having to file it completely off. Those little holes do pick up stuff along the way, so if somebody like a hairdresser is going to be dyeing somebody's hair, that's when your nails are going to really stain. So these quick removal gel top coats, like I know that there's some that say that you can come off in 5 minutes flat, they're probably going to stain some more. Just the way that they're made. Those are going to stain more, and the ones that take longer to remove are going to stain less. So that's something to keep in mind even when you're just shopping for regular top coat. So you can't, if you're doing like French tips or something like that, you might not want to put gel top coat on top of enhancements even if that's the case, or like baby boomers or something that's really light colored, because even just like, oh, I've seen so many times when people have used self tanners and it's really, really stained their nails, or food coloring is notorious for it, hair dye, even somebody that wears a lot of cosmetics, their foundation is going to potentially stain their nails, or somebody that might smoke. All of these things, some people are just stain prone, so you don't want to put a gel top coat on those clients, but you can use a gel sealer to help prevent that. So those are just the little differences between gel sealer and gel top coat. I hope this helped answer any questions. If you guys still are confused at all, please comment. I can answer them as soon as I can. I will get back to you with as much knowledge as I possibly can offer. So I hope this helped, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well.